You are not going to believe what just happened on the CMA Awards red carpet tonight, because Bailey Zimmerman just showed up with a brand new smile that completely stopped photographers in their tracks. Seriously, the moment he stepped onto that carpet, the cameras lit up like fireworks. And if you followed Bailey for a while, you know this wasn't just a cosmetic update. This was something deeply personal. Tonight, he wasn't just flashing teeth. He was flashing confidence. Something he's openly said he struggled with since childhood. And the best part, he looked unbelievably proud of himself. As Bailey walked the carpet in Nashville's Bridgestone Arena, you could almost feel the excitement radiating off him. Every few steps he'd grin, wide, intentional, joyful, like he was still getting used to how good that new smile felt. Fans nearby were shouting compliments, and you could tell he soaked in every single one. And what makes the moment even sweeter is that just a month ago, Bailey was in a dentist's chair sharing raw, emotional photos of the transformation in progress. He wasn't trying to hide it. He wanted people to see the journey, not just the result. When he first revealed the new teeth online, you might remember how heartfelt his caption was. He wrote that he finally had the smile he'd always dreamed of, and he wasn't exaggerating the depth of what that meant to him. Bailey has talked openly about being insecure about his teeth from the time he was a kid, and that insecurity followed him through early fame, stage appearances, and interviews. So when he thanked his dentists and said they changed his life, he wasn't being dramatic. This was transformation on a personal level. Tonight, seeing him laugh on the red carpet like he didn't have a single worry in the world was honestly inspiring. You could tell each smile was genuine, not posed for the cameras. He wasn't doing the shy half smile people use when they're unsure of themselves. He was showing every tooth with total confidence. And it's wild how something as simple as dental work can bring such a visible shift in someone's energy. Bailey looked lighter, more relaxed, and like he had finally stepped into a version of himself he'd been waiting for. And the timing couldn't be better, because this year, even though he isn't nominated for an award, he still has a major moment on the CMA stage. Bailey is presenting tonight, and fans are buzzing about it. Presenting might seem simple, but for an artist still climbing toward mainstream country dominance, it's a big sign of respect. The CMAs don't hand a microphone to just anyone, and with his new look, this stage appearance feels symbolic, like a fresh chapter, a new era, and a renewed confidence unfolding in real time. It's interesting to think back to last year when Bailey was nominated for New Artist of the Year. Even though he didn't take the award home, the nomination alone proved that Nashville was paying attention. And now, stepping into the spotlight again, this time as a presenter, shows he's still very much part of the conversation. What's changed is the man himself. Watching him interact with fans and press tonight, he seems more grounded, more at ease, and honestly more ready for whatever's next in his career. And let's talk about how fans reacted online after he posted his dental transformation earlier this month. The comment section was absolutely flooded with love. People were sharing their own insecurities, cheering him on, and celebrating his honesty. It's rare for an artist to be that open about something deeply personal, especially something connected to appearance. But Bailey didn't just say, "Here's my new smile." He discussed the insecurity, the lifelong discomfort, the emotional baggage. That authenticity is part of why his fan base feels so connected to him. Tonight, that authenticity played out in the most natural way. Instead of avoiding questions or trying to play it cool, Bailey leaned into the moment with enthusiasm. He talked to reporters with that big grin, joked about how everyone should get ready to see him cheesing nonstop, and even posed for extra photos just because people wanted a closer look at the transformation. And honestly, that's what makes him so relatable. For Bailey, this wasn't a vanity upgrade. It was reclaiming confidence he'd been missing for years. As the night continued, you could feel the momentum building. Viewers tuning in live saw a version of Bailey that felt sharper, happier, and more self-assured. And with Lainey Wilson hosting this year's show, the entire energy of the ceremony feels lively and fresh. It's one of those CMA nights that fans are going to remember, not because of one performance or one award, but because of moments like this. Real, human moments that remind us artists are growing right in front of us. Bailey's smile isn't just physical, it's symbolic. And for anyone watching who has struggled with insecurity, Bailey's journey hits home. It's a reminder that change is possible, that confidence can be rebuilt, and that sometimes the thing you feared showing the world can become the very thing that empowers you. As the CMA Awards continue, and Bailey steps onto that stage to present, it's clear he's entering this next phase of his career with a renewed sense of self. And tonight, thousands of fans, and honestly, millions of viewers got to witness that transformation unfold in a single unforgettable smile.